Welcome back to PhD TV, and today we'll be going over affordable scents depending on what season it is. So we're gonna start with spring. In spring, you're in that awkward mix of being in the middle of winter and summer. Well, I guess that is what spring is. But when you have summer fragrances that is one beast, and you have winter fragrances that are a complete other one, you gotta find that happy medium. And with each of these fragrances, I will be putting their notes and their things up on the screen so you can see what exactly makes them qualify for the position they've been given in per season. First one we got is Uomo Casual Life by Salvatore Ferragamo. That's clean. Now, at one point, I did say that this would make a great fall scent. In fact, I sprayed it one time and thought to myself, I could see me wearing some flannel with this. So this is very interchangeable with fall. But sticking with spring, I do feel like this gives a very ice cold lemonade type smell, which is very complimentary for springtime. Because when you think springtime, right before the fall, that's when the pools are opening. That's when you're reintroducing to something fresh. So you know, you're gonna be taking lemonades to the pool and sipping and just hanging out. So to me, this is a great spring scent because it does have that winter friendly smell while also maintaining a fresh scent for the summer coming up. It'll power you through the last little bit of winter and introduce you into spring. This is so good. The next starter scent I'm gonna say for the summer is actually gonna be one that may not surprise you that much. It's been around since the 80s, overall fan favorite. That is going to be Davidoff Cool Water. This is the epitome of summer fragrances. You can't really wear this a whole lot of other times in the year other than maybe late spring. In the fall, you can wear it, but it starts getting inappropriate and you just smell out of place wearing this in winter. So I do feel as if this deserves the spot on the summer list, but I will make summer a two-part answer here because I know this is not everyone's cup of tea. To some people it may be generic, and to some people it just may not be their style. It may smell too young, to something too much like the 80s. I respect that. Another great option is Nautica Voyage. And what makes this one so good is that it's light. You get a high crisp apple, and it's just so good for everyday wear. It's just clean, user-friendly, and you know, it's even the most sold fragrance on Amazon for men. You can find this at 12 bucks at rack stores, so you'll never have any excuse to say you ran out of it. Summertime is a great time to wear the generic thing, something that makes you stand out. It doesn't involve, you know, being fancy with your fragrances, because the summer heat will carry your scent for you. It will do most of the work for you. You just have to wear scent. So wearing something light, user-friendly, and refreshing, something that makes people think of the pool, think of the beach, anything that makes them think of the color blue, water, refreshing, cool. Davidoff Cool Water and Nautica Voyage will be your two go-tos for summer. And now we are gonna be going into the fall. And with going into the fall, I'm gonna say Jimmy Choo Man will be making your dreams happen. Going back to the whole concept of user-friendly fragrances for all year round, this is pretty freaking close. Even though now I do think it's been dethroned in terms of year-round usefulness, I do find this one to be the most effective and most mass appealing in the fall, because it does have this warm scent. It does have a very warm flannel, you know, hold you tight type smell to it. As I've said in other videos, this is my fiance's favorite smell on me. Every time I wear this, I swear she wants to hug me and never let go. Metaphorically speaking and literally speaking. Compliment Beast, very good. You can find this pretty freaking affordable for what it is. About 50 bucks on fragrancenet.com for 6.5 ounces. Please, if you have not had this, give it a shot. And it's got a killer atomizer. And for the winter time, this would be a great one to use, and that is going to be Michael Kors Extreme Speed. As I said in my fragrance collection videos, which I will put a link to it somewhere up here, I feel like I might smell a little too young for this. Very spicy, very woody. But to be fair, I bought it in the middle of summer, when it's very much a scent that will thrive in the winter. So I might get a more young smell, or maybe get away with it more in the winter. So I'm pretty much gonna put this one on the back burner until winter time happens in the November, December, early next year comes on in. But I can see this reigning king and just being a secret hidden gem that you can find in a rack store for about 30 bucks. I got mine for 20 because It had a damaged box, perfectly good bottle, but very affordable scent for the winter time if you want that spicy, standout, wow factor, or if you want something that just says, I smell like the man, Michael Kors Extreme Speed will be your go-to. And you can't have a seasonal video without having that one fragrance that is so good, that's diversity is just, it can go through all seasons without mentioning something like this. That is Armaf Club de Nuit Intense for Men. And if I've not mentioned it enough, it is the $27 average range priced clone of Creed Aventus that costs about 360 bucks normally. So why would you not get this? Smells great. Smells great. This will go through every single part of the year, in my opinion. I feel like this will champion in the winter. I think it can survive the summer heat without just taking everyone by overwhelming storm. Perfect for fall. And I honestly think in the spring, it will make you stand out without people wondering what the heck is that guy wearing. I do feel like this is the ultimate year-round scent. And I say scent because if you do want to go classic Creed Aventus, go for it. 360 bucks, but go for it. It is considered to be one of the best year-round scents, which is why it is so popular, aside from it smelling so good. But if you want a cheaper alternative, go to this guy, Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf. You can't really beat that, let's just be honest. And that is my video on affordable fragrances depending on the seasons of the year. If you liked something like this, please let me know. If you would like me to do a part 2 of this video with the same style but different fragrances, please let me know. I'll be happy to do this again with different fragrances. And if you have any other ideas you'd like me to do on this channel, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Tell me what you want me to do. And as always, like and subscribe down low. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. It smells